iPhone. They're too small.
Yeah. So I don't know. You're a hipster if you do. You're a hipster if you don't.
Yep.
So and that's life.
But anti-hipsters, that would be Samsung. You know why?
Because they are joining the crowd.
No, they're starting the crowd. They want to be the first to market with a VR headset.
Well, I thought that's what you're saying is that, well, because the Oculus has the headset as well.
They're not publicly market yet.
Oh.
They're still in development.
I get what you're saying.
Sony. Samsung wants to be the first commercially released VR headset. Here's the problem, Samsung. You make phones and tablets. I already have to hold the damn thing up to my face.
Like, they make TVs too.
Yeah, true. No, it's supposed to be for their cell phones and tablets.
Okay.
Yeah. This thing's already near my face. I don't need to not be able to see anything else.
So the VR relates directly to the phone? It's not going to be like a TV based or anything?
Phone and tablet.
That's ridiculous.
Right. Sony's
Well,
at
'cause
least
I was
making
looking it up, and I was like, it has
Sony
that...
and Oculus are at least making it for game systems.
Yeah.
Samsung's like, we just want something to strap to your face so you can't see anything but our phone.
That sounds awful.
Terrible.
You're going to have hipsters everywhere, blind, not knowing what's going on, getting hit by cars. No, come out with this. Make it now. Make it quick.
Who want hipsters to get hit by cars? Oh, man. But that's it for all the cool stuff we found on the internet.
Yeah. Except,
That was it. We went through everything.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's everything.
Cool. Yeah, you can tell Chris did the show notes this year.
This year, I've been doing it all year long. All me, just me. Since January.
He did it this time. I didn't look anything up.
At all.
See, normally it's the other way around, where I do them and then Chris is too busy.
Yep.
But today, see, I was throwing up and then I was busy. So I don't know.
Throwing up is not busy?
Not
I was
really.
throwing up and then I was busy. So when you're vomiting, it's not really busy. I can do other stuff while I'm vomiting.
I could. I was watching YouTube, kind of.
Trying to keep the splash away from my phone.
I really was. I had the phone off to the side and I was just like, I had like YouTube and music going, just like, it was like, need other things beside.
Anyway,
Dr. Octopus.
All right. Coming up next on our special segment, which is a always rotating, ever exciting, different segment every week. What is it this week, Bo?
Fat news!
Fat news? What is fat news?
Fat news!
Is that when we talk about things involving fat people?
Yeah.
Man.
And a fat man. Yes, you're right.
What genius came out with this segment? Oh, it was me.
It's okay, because if Louis C.K. can talk about it, we can talk about it.
True.
So that's how that works. Because it's not like a black person making a black joke. It's different.
Let's go backwards. Let's start from the bottom of our list, and then we'll work our way to the top. So Louis C.K. set the internet on fire.
When he, in his show, Louis C.K., I'm sure he wrote the lines and everything.
Oh, yeah, he writes.
Where he was walking on a beach or whatever with a larger girl. And she said, she was talking, just saying,
she
was
said
like,
something. She called herself fat.
Yeah, she called herself fat. And he's like, oh, you're not fat. And she got what? Like, she had this offended look on her face, and she went on this
that's the most
rant.
hurtful thing you can say to a fat girl.
Yeah.
She goes on probably this 5-minute diatribe about things to say to fat girls, how, they're people too, and then we have the social stigma. She's like, it's guys like you who are normal guys that don't want anything to do with us. She's like, I can hit on guys all the time. High-class guys. And they'll flirt back because they already know their status.
But when you see people like you that are slightly overweight, you're so worried.
Or maybe not necessarily the best-looking guy on the planet.
Yeah. And, like, you're all worried because you want that hotter one, but when you're really supposed to be with me.
And she said, if you were to stand over there and look at us together, you know what you'd think? Oh, they're a good match.
Yeah.
Sure, they do look like a pretty cute
couple.
Yeah,
we actually have it pulled up on the screen right now, so.
I mean, and it set the internet on fire because people are like, how dare you paint people in this negative light? And other people are like, oh, we're so glad you brought this up. And you know how the internet is.
Yeah, because you have the people who scream the truth at you, and then you have the ones who know it's true but don't want to say it out loud.
Personally, I think this was a great thing to people to be like, you know what? Love one another.
I agree. I think it's very true. I mean, and I'm only slightly overweight, but even I can be self-conscious about it. And when she says it out loud quite like that, it's like, wow. Yeah. I mean, when you really look at it, it's like, it's so blatantly true, whether they're talking about weight, disorders, whatever the fuck it is.
Everybody deserves to be happy.
Yeah.
And this ties right into the second story. Rob Kardashian knows he's fat. Stop telling him.
I thought you were going to say fat guy flashing himself.
No. Kim Kardashian's formerly attractive brother, Rob, was eaten by a large man also named Rob. I can say this because I'm a fat guy. It's great.
You know, when I first read Rob, I thought they were talking about the dad with the over plastic surgery stuff, and I was like, he got fat?
So poor Rob Kardashian used to be a basketball player, model, athlete. He now looks like me. And
got a little bigger, yeah.
Did you look?
I was looking up on the sites.
No, you probably did not see.
There's probably more. Oh, yeah. Well, because he's still trying to hide it, though, because he's pretty ashamed, because I was reading...
Now, he's working on it. He's all for it now.
Yeah, and I was reading on one of the articles that a photographer tried to take a photo of him, and he ran over to...
That's before.
Yep, okay. He ran over to her, grabbed the camera out of her hand, and tried ripping the memory card out, because, he's wildly ashamed about it. But
And the thing is, I mean, he was skinnier than I ever was. So good for him. But now he's about my size. And this is not
in
now.
the way, yeah.
No,
Getting
you
there.
haven't seen him now, yeah. It was on TMZ, hang on.
But,
Yeah, that's where I got my news, TMZ.
it's a really important place.
Yep.
They got all kinds of news. It seems to be true. I mean, but paparazzi's paparazzi, so you can never really know.
Sorry, this is breaking news. The Michael Jackson estate has invited that high school impersonator to Las Vegas.
Really?
Who's going to touch him, Tito or Jermaine?
I'm a little worried. Yeah, I'm worried for that kid. He's a skinny little white boy.
You haven't seen the video of the guy from California doing an amazing Michael Jackson impersonation? Just type in high school kid Michael Jackson. You'll either see a molestation video or this kid dancing.
Yeah, I can also post it on Facebook if anyone's too afraid to Google that.
Do that.
But yeah, so
I gotta show Bo the after picture of Rob Kardashian. I'm still looking it up.
he's looking, but I don't know.
I'm gonna find it.
I only found out about this recently. I'm actually not too into the
Kardashians.
The Kardashians. It's just not something I have an interest in.
Well, I was looking for fat news, and this is the one thing that popped up, which was freaking Rob Kardashian says stop calling him fat. Ben got it working.
Nice. Let's see. Kid shit. Kid shit?
Kid shit.
I'm not typing kid shit. That would be awkward.
Bo's getting arrested.
Michael Jackson. Oh, goddamn. Second one down. Kid Michael Jackson molested.
There's Rob Kardashian now.
Okay,
Yep,
yeah.
he's my size.
He looks like, who's that Mexican comedian? Iglesias?
There he was before. There he's now. Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, he looks like Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah. All right, Ben, welcome to the show, buddy. Glad you could get it working.
Yeah.
We're drinking your beer.
Right now, and it's yummy.
So, all right, let's get back on track here. So, Rob Kardashian, for all you people out there on Twitter like to yell at people, stop telling him he's fat.
So there. Biatches.
And last but not least in fat news, is reported in North Carolina, an extremely overweight man exposed himself to a girl inside a Hollister.
Hardcore.
So the girl described that this man normally came in with his mother, but this time came in by himself, offered her money for sexual acts. When she refused, he then whipped it out and chased her with it.
I didn't read the chasing part. Holy shit, are you serious?
She ran into the back, told her supervisor, and they then called 911.
Yeah, basically what I saw was, this is a larger man with a ponytail.
Hey, little girl, do you want to fill me up? Only $100. No, I'm good.
Dude, that's
okay. Look at this.
problem.
Come touch it. No, I know the dude in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
There's a guy driving around here in a red pickup truck. Now, I'm sorry. This has happened, 12 times now?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's pulling up and offering women $100 to watch him jack off. If I was a female...
If I was a male, someone was like, fuck it,
Someone
I don't care.
pulled up and said, here's a $100 bill, I'm going to jack off, watch me. Okay, I'm standing right here. I'm staying out of the splash zone.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the $100. Preferably, like, hand it to me or hand me half of it. Like, rip the bill in half and give me a half of it. Because then if I only have a half and you only have a half, we're both fucked.
Yeah.
And then you can throw the other half at me when you're done.
However it works.
Yeah.
Dude, would you have to be a female? Like, if someone said, watch me masturbate for $100, you wouldn't be like, okay.
Okay, so let's put it this way. If he whipped it out and was like, here's the 100, and like you go to grab it and then he grabs your hand, makes you try and touch him, that's fucking creepy.
That's when someone gets hurt.
If you can find an amicable way to trade the $100 bill without him feeling like you're going to run off with it and not watch him jack off.
Or even making skin contact.
Yeah. So like I said, if he were to rip it in half, ball up one half and toss it at me and I got it, and then he does his thing and then balls up the other half and tosses it at me, okay, cool. Deal's done. I don't need to be anywhere near you.
I love that you're gesturing masturbating to the mic.
That's why we need to do this on video, man. I'm sorry. I wouldn't go tell a teacher. I'd be like, okay, figure out a way to give me $100.
Yeah, and how can I get him to come back?
I'm not getting in your truck. I'm not going with you anywhere. I'm going to stand right here, and you're going to jack off right there. I want my $100.
This is a weird thing to like. It'd be a real conversation. Be like, that happened? No.
Dude, there's people on KKTV's like news forums who are like, why aren't they just accepting the deal?
I know, right? It's
this guy's rolling around with hundos in his pocket. Like, hey, wants to watch me jack off.
Yeah.
Give me $100, dude.
Yep. I think it'd be fair. But, speaking of jacking off.
But the overweight guy in North Carolina, because we're in fat news right now, did get arrested.
Yeah. Good.
So don't worry, overweight men are not chasing little girls in Hollister anymore.
And also, I posted that Michael Jackson impersonator on the Facebook page, so check it out. Watch it. It's kind of awesome. First, you have to get to the other people singing, because it's actually like a talent show for high school. But, you know.
It's just a preview. The only one they show for more than like 20 seconds is this kid.
Was him, yeah.
So
the other one was like some white chicks singing, and then some creepy dudes with some creepy white masks breakdancing.
Not really. They like threw scarves on the ground and stomped on them.
Okay, yeah. No, that is the break. They're just Jewish. Mazel tov.
Speaking of Jewish, this is completely off topic. Macklemore, Jewish hater or not?
What?
So Macklemore was at this concert and he was singing Thrift Shop in what people are describing as a traditional Jewish hate outfit. I'm pulling up the picture right now.
Macklemore Jewish hate outfit.
He was in a beard and a wig with a hook nose. Here it is. So, people are saying, how dare he sing a song about saving money while dressed as a stereotypical Jew? He said, do a barrel roll, folks. He said, how does a wig, a beard, and a witch's nose constitute a Jew?
There you go. Yeah, who's the real racist?
Seth Rogen replied on Twitter, he's like, funny, those are the exact items I'd tell people to put on a shopping list if they were going dressed as a Jew for Halloween.
Is it okay to type Mackle Jew on Facebook?
Mackle Jew?
Because that's what I'm posting this picture as. Please don't hate me for posting this as Mackle Jew.
Oh, Ben, stop asking people to jack off or to watch you jack off for $100 bills. But Ben, I know you're posting on here. Do you have temp plates? Because it's a 4-door red truck with gold trim and temp plates with a man in what looks to be military garb. So
is it Wayne?
Wayne doesn't drive a red truck.
We don't know. He might have a third car, second car.
So
yeah. So creepy of creepies.
Very creepy. So, but yeah, so no, Macklemore may or may not hate Jews.
You know what? Sometimes it happens. You do what you got to do.
You Jew what you got to Jew. Whoa.
So, I'm pretty sure that's it for that.
Yep. Went off topic a little bit.
Yeah, it happens. But getting right back into the show and following some sort of weird slew of information, we have a local music spotlight.
Woo!
This week we're going to have the Photo Atlas. We had them last year. I think we had them like right before Comic-Con as well.
We didn't have them this year?
No.
We had him last year.
Yeah.